This is what's fucked up. Did you hear about this? We're gonna just kind of like transition out of this. This is funny because the topic I'm about to bring up.
Yeah.
Did you hear that males are now allowed to compete against female boxers?
That seems to be the case. Yep.
No, it's a real thing. They just passed a law or a rule that trans men can compete against women.
It's about to get real ugly. I'll tell you that right now.
And boxing only.
Well,
that's fucking crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, they've already had some different organizations where they have that going on.
I think if you're a man turned woman, you can compete against women. Bro, that's going to be so fucked. A woman's going to die. I genuinely think.
Oh, somebody's going to die.
I genuinely think what's going to happen. A man's going to hit a woman so hard, she's going to die, and then they're going to have to change the rule. I genuinely think that's what's going to happen. Because that's literally like, that's insane. How are they even allowing that? That like, there's no one sees any issue with that?
You can only be progressive for to a fault. But then it gets to a point where somebody's going to have to die.
About it. I saw it, I was like, what?
Yeah, because I think it's, because even with like what happened with the swimmer, right? Where you were 100, I think it was like 200 ranked swimmer. You then, all right, cool, I'm going to transition. So now you're number one, right? And you're like, okay, all right. I think with a physical sport like boxing, where you have that blood sport kind of situation, it's only a matter of time before you got to roll the casket out, you know, because somebody will, because I seen some, and I did a couple of videos on like they had trans in a MMA kind of style fight and just wipe the floor with the girl to where she's like on the ground, the blood coming. It looks crazy. No, it's only a matter of time.
Olympic boxing though, too.
Oh, really? Oh, boy. Wow.
I don't know if it's like, we have to look at it. I don't know what it is. If it's US, it's like Team USA or something.
It's gotta be a national.
Yeah, it's like but it's like, bro, at that level, like, if it's just like some amateur thing, like it's bad. Trust me, it's bad. But like, once you get really good, and you're a guy hitting a girl, bro,
yeah, it's about to be
someone's
bad.
Gonna die.
Yeah, somebody going to, and if it's on the Olympic level, when they have when they have that podium with like the three, it's about to be two toilet seats and a urinal is going to be standing in the middle at all times. Where there's no way you can't win.
Yeah, that's fucked, bro.
You can't win. So somebody's going to get their ass whipped. It's only a matter of time.
Yeah,
it's only a matter of time.
Anyways, I don't like this topic. It makes me feel uncomfortable. It sucks that I don't know how this is allowed, but. Staying on the fight topics though, do you see Sean Strickland? He's fighting in 2 weeks. Probably by the time this comes out, he's fighting already. Dude's interesting because I think in the past couple months he's blown up more and more. I'm not sure how much you know about him, but
he just became champion, right?
He beat Israel Adesanya in one of the most massive upsets of all MMA history. It's like one of the most massive ones because Adesanya is a champion. This wasn't really a hyped up fight. They just assumed Adesanya was going to walk through him because Strickland wasn't like all that. And Strickland, he had an interesting style. Adesanya had an off day, and 5 rounds just dominated Israel Adesanya. So he became the champion. But he has an interesting story. So he came from an abusive childhood. He was his father used to beat him and his mother. So that's kind of like part of his character. Right. And like as he gets older, more famous, you start to see it unfold. And they were at a press conference, and the dude's he's like a kind of like redneck, white trash, like he just likes to talk shit.
Right.
He's one of those guys, you know. So he's talking shit to this guy. I guess the other guy, his coach, kissed him. So he's like calling him a fag on like TV. Like he doesn't care at all. He's one of those guys, no filter.
Yeah.
So the other guy kind of stoops there too. He's like, because he was saying, oh, like your coach fucks you. Like he was but then the other guy says, you think your dad beat the shit out of you? Imagine what I would do. Your dad doesn't have shit on me.
And this is when they had the altercation in the, wow.
Well, no. So so he said that at the press conference.
Right.
And he goes, it's gonna bring back all the memories of like your childhood when you're in bed and your dad walks in the room and beats the shit out of you. Like I'm gonna do that to you.
Right.
And you see Strickland, he's visibly shook. Right? The next week they sit him down at a UFC fight, and they're sitting, for some reason, I don't know why they put them next to each other, and they just fucking start fighting.
Yeah. I remember I saw the clip where they were maybe 2 rows apart, and then Strickland had turned around and he saw the dude was talking, so he like asked the kids to move out of the way and then leaped over the row.